And what's going on, you bastards, and welcome back to another Grand Summoners video where they finally came out. Thank you, Court. Finally came out with part 2 info of the character of a certain magical index. And we have what's her nuts? God, I forgot. Oh, index already. Her name's literally in the title. And then we got the Accelerator. We're gonna go over the kit and whatnot. And see what we think. Part one was all right. You had Toma, who's kind of like a Shiro, and then you also had Railgun, which I don't know. I don't deem any of these characters really as crazy necessary, but I mean, I don't know. We'll go over and see how this goes, right? So we got the logins for that. This, of course, is on JP. It's not coming to Global yet. Global is getting One Punch Man here soon. All right, so we got Index right here, and then we got her True Equip. Her outfit's the Walking Church, right? We'll get to it. So W, 3K, yeah. So some mixed reactions right here. All right, so her slots, she has. Porky, will you stop it? I'm sorry, he's got his collar on. Come here, let me get that collar off. All right, I took his collar off. He's just jingling all over the place. 6-star heal, 5-star magic, 4-star magic, or 4-star defense. Probably better if I brought it up like this. If you LB7 her, so getting a defense slot is, I would say, definitely more valuable than 4-star magic. But looking at her skill, 14-second CT, 2000% light damage magic, heal all allies HP by 3,000. Oh, that's where the 3K came from, eh? For 7 seconds, increase own arts by 4 per second. Okay, hey, that's really good. I was thinking, you know, they came out with Index. She might be like a new age priestess. I think priestess would like heal 700 on skill. So yeah, we definitely moved up a little bit. Arts. Increase all allies arts by 30. For 30 seconds, increase all allies damage resistance by 30%. Okay, hey, that's pretty good. We're solid so far. I'm kind of liking where Index is going. Might be a little too early, but we'll see. True Art, 60,000% light damage magic for 35 seconds. Increase all allies damage by 100%. Okay, very good. Against advantageous allies or advantageous elements, increase damage by 200% instead. Increase own skill CT by 100%, and that will feed into her healing more and her arts genning some more. So like very good, right? So if you're fighting, like, I don't know, if you're mono light, if you're fighting the dark, you know, you get that 200% damage up, which is definitely pretty good. Not you know, it's damage, not physical, not magic, so it's just damage. So we like that. Super Arts, 160,000% light damage magic for 25 seconds. Increase all allies magic equip CT by 40%. Okay. Reduce enemies magic resistance by 40%. Times the number of alive allies' magic slots, eh? Okay. So I can see that being really good if you're running mono magic team, I guess. Okay, so looking at her base kit, all right, so her super arts, say we have, like, I don't know, Star God Lisa, a few other magic characters. Hell, you could even have that's the wrong one. You can even have like Railgun right here. She's got 2 magic slots. Let's say we have 6, whatever. 6 magic slots, and so that'd be what, 6 times 240% magic resistance down. I mean, to a point, that number gets, like, it doesn't really mean anything once you reach a certain point, right? I imagine that has like diminishing returns or whatever, but I mean, the enemies will only have so much magic resistance, yeah. And then I do like, I mean, her skill really good, her arts really good, her true arts is really good. Like, you could just work with these 3 and be on support duty, you know, just, you know, healing up, arts genning, getting that damage resist. Like, that's pretty dope. Super arts, okay. Like, yeah, running a full magic damagey team. Okay, pretty good. Like, I can see that. But let's look at the abilities. Spellbook Library. When self is unaffected by status ailments, increase light allies arts by 3 per second. That sucks. It's only light allies. That's really unfortunate. And I don't know. I don't like when crossover characters specifically are kind of limiting. This isn't the biggest deal. It's a passive. No duplication. I don't even know what that means. But light allies by 3 per second. I mean, she already has like a decent amount of arts gen she's kind of providing. So I don't know. I don't think that's the biggest deal, but I mean, you might feel that, you know, if you're not running light allies. BE output by 20% for herself and own magic resist by 10%. All right, then we have her true weapon, former walking church. Her outfit does get like blown up by Toma because he just like nullifies magic or something like that. Magic and science stuff. And that's like his right hand, I think, does that. I don't know. It's been a long time. 5-star magic skill, 55-second CT, 10,000% light damage magic for 8 seconds. Reduce enemies' light resistance by 30%. Additionally, if user is human, reduce enemies' damage resistance by 20%. When equipped by Index, increase own arts by 2 per second and own heal amount by 30%. No duplication. Oh, wait. No, that doesn't make sense here. But like, I don't know, if you have another equip or something, or if you run 2 of these because she has 2 magic slots, like you can't get like own heal amount 30% or something like that, or 60%. I don't know. Increase own defense by 5%. Okay, so definitely not bad. More enticing to run mono light possibly, and then the additional damage resistance reduction is pretty good. Her true weapon's all right. I don't think it's anything like spectacular, but her as a unit, I kind of do like. I do like her as a unit. I mean, this is a support magic character. This being, if it was just all allies, I would say mwah, like good, like almost like fantastic, right? This is a little, her super arts you could probably perform like some pretty crazy stuff just having a full magic team with a lot of magic slots. But yeah, a lot of shenanigans there. All right, we're gonna move on to Accelerator. So Accelerator is human dark, all humans, baby. All right, and we have a 6-star magic, 5-star physical, and then a 4-star magic or 4-star support, right? So if he ran Accelerator with Index, I mean, you wouldn't get the arts gen and stuff, but he get the magic slots for the super arts. But anyway, 15-second CT, 10,000% damage, dark, and that's it. When was the last time you saw this where a skill only did damage and nothing else? Okay, that's not a good start. Arts, 22,000% dark damage magic. Increase all allies super arts damage by 100%. Okay, whatever. Increase dark allies next super arts damage by 150% instead. Okay. Are we going the damagey route? Okay, yes, he has high break values. So I guess he's a breaker. A damaging breaker? Okay. 60,000% dark damage magic. For 25 seconds, reduce enemies' break resistance by 50% and increase more than 50% HP allies' arts by 5 per second. Sucks there's an HP condition, but just don't lose HP. Forehead skill issue. And this is type F. You know, can't be used with other type S. 5,000 break. All right, that's okay. All right. And it's not limited to a specific typing. It's all allies. Super arts, 150,000% dark damage magic. If used when boss is not broken, increase own break power during super arts based on how high own current HP is, up to 300%. So if the boss isn't broken at all, and then you whip out your super arts, you increase your break power by the max of 300%. I think that's how I'm understanding that. So if the boss is closer to, hang on. Yeah, you get the 300% break power when the boss, if you're full HP. Okay, if you're full HP. Sorry guys, I'm tired. I really want to go to bed before work. So I'm trying to get through this quick. If used when boss is broken, double the damage multiplier of own super arts. Okay, so it'd be like 300,000%, 8,000 break. But we also have, if he does his arts before then, and then the boss gets broken, and then we'll have like a lot. What that would that be 450,000%? Is that how that works? I'm not sure how GS math works. If they're additive or multiplicative and all that stuff, I'm not sure. Okay, so to recap it, if the boss is not broken, you're full HP. You gain up to 300% break power, and then if boss is broken, you double the damage on your super arts. Okay, that's all right. Okay, abilities. When boss is broken for 30 seconds, increase all allies' arts by 5 per second, and increase all allies' damage by 300%. No duplication. Why is this? Has this been a thing? Why? I haven't really seen this text. No duplication, really. Does it say does? Is that the new does not stack? Like, is that what? I don't know. Anyway, I'm glad this is all allies instead of like index where it's just light allies. Okay. When self is unaffected by status ailments, increase own arts by 3 per second. Okay, that's not bad. Increase own damage to humans by 50%. Okay, I mean, we do face a lot of humans in the game, so that's a good pet. I mean, this is really good. This is good, and then this is really good. So he has good passives. Skill, what the fuck? Like, what is this? Why is the skill just like a nothing burger? That's really unfortunate. I don't know. You got like, I don't know, like even something like increases own break power by 10% every time is used, max 30% or something like that. Give us something, or maybe even a little bit of arts gen on that, like 30 arts. Like that would be good, because this guy, you're gonna have to spoon feed him some arts, because this right here isn't super crazy. And what if you're getting possibly, you know, all the time you're getting ailments? You're not going to be able to arts gen, so you'll have to spoon feed this. Oh yeah, I didn't really see. So a lot of poop emojis. Niche. Okay. And then we have the Acerpa Prage. Okay. Not looking good right there. Let's look at his true weapon. Maybe this brings them all together. Accelerator's Crutch. 5-star magic. 65 second CT, 4,000% dark damage magic. For 8 seconds, reduce enemies' dark resistance by 30%. 6,000 break. Okay, whatever. When equipped by Accelerator, increase own break power by 50%. Okay. Starter quest, increase own arts by 100. No duplication. Okay, so that definitely helps his little bit of a weakness where he can't really get his own arts gen. So getting 100 at the start of quest, 100, that I guess that can help some things going for him. Increase own physical resistance by 5%. Yeah, that's kind of whatever. Accelerator doesn't seem crazy. Like he seems like a really good breaker, but like, aren't we getting Platina soon? Like the Ascended Platina, who is like possibly the de facto best breaker in the game. So I don't really see a whole crazy point of going for Accelerator. He has a little bit tech going for him. Like his passives would be really good. Those are pretty good. Like, I don't know, maybe using him, I'd feel a little bit better. But honestly, this part too, I don't even really feel like summoning. Like, I'd go for Index a little bit. If I got Accelerator, I might be slightly upset. I really wanted Accelerator to be pretty good, because he was a pretty good character in the show, and I don't feel like that's the case right now. So we got a bunch of other equips and all that stuff. Blah blah blah. Oh my god, this video's already like 16 minutes. I see Index. Index looks really good. IMO. I think she has a good amount of stuff going for her. I really like her to here. I don't like this light allies, and this is good. You could pull off some shenanigans with her, but I appreciate all this more. I want my supporty Healy. Oh, well, she doesn't have a support slot. That's a little unfortunate, but I mean, it is what it is. So I don't know, man. I was expecting her to be Priestess 2.0, but she a little different. Kinda is, but not really. Accelerator, I'm a little disappointed. Like, I think Toma's actually pretty good. Some people I've seen him be like shitting on Toma. You know, he's kind of like, you know, Shiro 2.0, Shiro V2, whatever. Kind of the more magic defensive type guy. I mean, he does have defense damage resistance right there. Well, reducing the enemies, not for his team and all that. Buffs his team, gives arts, has a barrier and stuff like that. I think Toma's pretty good. Mikasa, I mean, I could see her running really great with Index. Like, they'll be really good together. Just, you know, a lot of damage, reducing enemies' crit resistance, increase the light allies stats. And looking at Platina right here, man, like, yeah, she has stacking, break, and physical resistance, reducing the enemies, sorry. And then she, damage against enemies in break by a lot. Higher break values, you know, this is, Accelerator, he has 8,000 break on his super arts. And then Platina, 15,000, almost double it. So if you're looking for a breaker, I mean, just say for Platina, I mean, there is a lot going for Monolight Magic. You know, there's a lot of different characters right there, but I don't know. I really don't feel too great about it. Honestly, I don't like these part 2 characters that much. I don't really like, I hate to say this, I don't really like this crossover that much. Like, I'd rather have GS eat good. They'll bring a lot of eyes to GS, you know, it'll perform well on the YouTube side and everything like that. And possibly bring more players if they have really good crossovers. Like, you know, there could be some Index fans out there, you know, certain magical Index fans out there. Like, oh, what's Grand Summoners? I never heard of that. I mean, they wouldn't really know any better, but I don't know, man. I'm not feeling great about. Oh yeah, and like part 1, they already like made the changes to the kits. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below, you bastards, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.
But first, hi there. If you liked what you saw. Thank you.